So I am Christian Warrior. I have a new character that I would like to include in your little games. He is Muslim Warrior 777. Kakosi. Deve na list. I am tired of you Muslim Ching Chong peoples trying to say that you are Jesus Christ himself. I am tired. Oh. That gives me 15 minutes to prepare. I am tired of Chinese, of these goddamn Muslims. I have a question for you. Why are you being racist against them Ching Chong people? I know why you're being racist against them Ching Chong people. I also know that you are a Muslim. You pray to Godzilla instead of Jesus. You pray to Godzilla instead of Jesus. You pray to Godzilla instead of Jesus. Yes. I am tired of people being racist. So hello, I am Muslim Christian Warrior 666. You Muslim. That means that I am better. Ivosh Henor, Ivosh Henor, Ivosh Henor, Ivosh Henor. Don Javidalu, Don Javidalu. Don Ivoshenur Yavus Don Do
그새 내 활 쓰는 솜씨가 많이 늘었구나.
그랬소이까?
아,
선생님, 이
The ice trays up here. Are you out of ice? Why aren't the dishes in the dish thing here in the dishwasher?
Okay, I'll put them in the dishwasher. Yeah, I only have
What is this? The
stuffing.
stuffing, huh? Did he do anything to it?
I only made the stuffing. That's it.
Why is that still warm?
What?
This thing is still warm in here. I don't know how that can still be warm.
How can
Melt. So they get better space between them so the water can get through on them. Man. Gonna have to be put here. Towel, but it's this isn't gonna get. This is gonna have to be hand washed. That does not get in there.
C'era poi solo io. Lo sta facendo io.
Trump, they're still trying to get those votes, those electoral votes to him. Looks like Pennsylvania is turning. Their senator is making it so the governor can't get messed up in it. Only their state legislator can. So that'll be interesting.
Well,
Oh, you got things in here. If you do it as this happens, you don't have them cluttered up in the sink forever. Forever undoing these things. This is gonna be busted off if we don't stop moving it. All the towels are getting soaked here. Just put this down on these. I don't know what
Buying new from Big Tech is expensive.
happened with these two things. think he's gonna do a political action committee. Develop one, be like a news thing, so he can put forth his own news.
Trump. Well, I mean, hey.
Huh?
Hang on. I might get myself a little bit of turkey. There's a lot of turkey.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
Bordering the incorrect amount.
Is there another sack of it outside of that one?
3 more.
3 more? Yeah.
Like the incorrect.
Your eyes are so big, Leo, you can hardly stand it.
Yeah. Did you know?
You can make a sandwich out of that too.
I know.
If you want. You got some bread over there, Jack.
We have a lot of turkey. Like
I know.
the incorrect amount.
I know, Leo. You want one of these kind of rolls?
Okay.
I don't have to ask you twice. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, all right.
Here.
Okay. All right. Bread.
We.
You've never had so much food over here available on just a whim, did you?
No.
Not really. I mean, we have it, but we cook it. But yeah. There's some turkey right here.
Yeah.
We've got some green bean casserole too, if you want some.
No, thank you.
Put it in the other thing where the garbage disposal is, Leo.
Oh. I'll put it there.
Clean that.
Okay. I'm just about to live stream though.
Okay.
And in my live stream, it's going to be a special one.
Where's the gravy for you? Didn't your dad have some gravy around here somewhere? Huh?
You can just you can have a bite of the stuffing.
Yeah.
That's
better stuffing than it was last night. I don't know. He must have done something to it.
last night he overdid it, and he made mistakes.
Well, I don't know what he put in there. He put something with a lot of salt, but the water has a lot of salt in it, or out of the faucet.
Yeah, his gravy had a lot of salt.
Well, he added salt to the different things, and in doing that, it makes it accumulates.
Wait, where is that gravy? Oh, there I go. I created. So my friend, he's making a film, a movie,
Oh, is he?
and he plans to make it.
What's he making it about?
It's a comment, it's a political critique of nationalism as a comedy though. Like his character is named Samo. He's from a country called Azerbaijan, and his country really hates a different country called Armenia.
See, look at that. You think we're not getting short on forks? Look at that.
No, we have a ton of forks.
Well, all I know is I had an 8-point set and I added 8 more to it, and I only had 4 matched forks for the table last night that were dinner forks. That's all I know. I don't know where they went.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So I'm just about to start the
Uh-oh. It buzzed off though, didn't it?
yeah, it just buzzed off.
It still is not very warm.
Okay, then maybe an extra 15.
Well, try it and see. Test it with your finger and see if it's hot where you want it.
See if it's hot. Oh yeah, it's fine.
Well, I'll eat it. What the hell?
Yeah, well, I'm just about to start the live stream. And there are people that are from all over the world that come in my live stream. Like one time there was somebody who came in from China. And we talked about,
From where?
from China.
Oh, China.
Beijing, China. And
Well, I don't want any Chinese people showing up here.
she talked about how a lot of the Hong Kong protests were very similar to the Black Lives Matter protests.
Well, my point exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm just about to start. Hi, folks. Ni hao. Hi, folks. Hi, folks. It is technically 8:06 right now, but what the hell? My grandma's in the room with me. I would like to see if you can see me. If you can, and look, I can do weird stuff with my picture. Okay, can you or can you not see me? Well, I'm going to be live streaming through this new little program that I finally got to figuring out how to make it work. The program itself is called OBS, which is neat. So, OBS is this one little cool, nifty program that lets you live stream playing video games. And so, pretty soon I'm about to live stream playing video games. So I'm just going to get it started, and I'm going to explain a little bit of the lore before we... Oh, okay, sources. Let's add a source. By the way, there are tons of tutorials that I'm going to use, and I'm going to link a tutorial that I had on here. Here. It's going to begin shortly, and I'm getting it set up. But, yeah. The live stream's about to start. Yesterday, I did not have a live stream because it's Thanksgiving. And if you are from Europe, probably know what Thanksgiving is, but on the off chance that you don't, it's basically a holiday where we eat turkey all the time. And yeah, you know, just for fun, just a live stream for fun, because give me one good reason why not to. One good reason why I should not be live streaming this fine day. Hang on. So I'm going to include another source, another scene. Okay, you see black right now. I'm just making sure. Junior Francois, hello, ni hao, Junior Francois. Привет. That's my grandma in the background. She's doing. Hi, what are you doing? You need help? Well, she's doing what she's doing.
I'm trying to get the recyclable paper bag.
Hi. Okay. Hang on. Uncle Sam. Just getting some good people invited to a lovely live stream. Okay, yeah. I believe that. So right now I'm gonna. Cascadian, I'm in YouTuber Wars. Cool, you are in YouTuber Wars. What is that? Oh, Tuber Wars. What is Tuber Wars? Hell yeah. Oh, okay. YouTuber Wars. Okay, YouTube Studio. Tuber Wars. Oh. Oh, cool. Okay, hell yeah. Where in Tuber Wars? What episode do you show up? So, okay. Hang on. But yeah, Cascading, what episode of Tuber Wars? By the way, hang on. So yeah. Oh yeah, you're in Tuber Wars. Okay. Okay, hang on. If you cannot see me, that is okay. Window. Stellaris X. Stellaris. Can you see a video game? I'm just live streaming a video game. Okay, people on my live stream, can you see? Sorry, I guess we're off to a slow start. Which sucks because I'm announcing the grand opening of a grand live stream. I am the Holy Britannic Empire. So yeah, if you take a look at this, I am live streaming. This is pretty fun. And I'm kind of doing a little preview with some spoilers. I'm opening some sort of a Kickstarter. And the Kickstarter, I hope you like it. Hang on for a second. Oh, I'm live streaming. Yeah.
You playing video games too?
I'm live streaming a video game
From where?
from the computer.
Oh, I mean, where are you getting video games?
Well, the video game's on my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What origin as far as who made it?
Oh, it's made by a Swedish company.
Is it a war game?
Not really a war game, although there is war in it. You play as a nation. It's kind of like Star Trek. So right now, I want to check if y'all guys can see my game. And, hang on. If I had a fancy 95 monitor setup, I would have, probably most likely done it differently. But, yeah. Can you see? This makes me not happy. Oh. Here, I might need to do certain things, okay? Remove. So, now can you see me? I hope you're able to see me. Comment to me if you can see me.
Thumbs up.
Okay, comment if you can see me. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Can you see me now? Well, okay. Tavarish, I just need to add something. Game capture? Game capture. Oh yeah. Game capture. Yes, I call it that. Window. Remove. Sources. Window. Window capture. Stellaris. Oh. Dot. Hang on. Trying to get it to Stellaris. Actually, screw that shit. Just Stellaris right now. Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, just, Nopers. Can you see the game now? Cascadian. Can you see the game? No. Trying to get more people in. Hang on. Yeah, we got off to a rough start. Well, if all else fails, we can do it tomorrow, but hey, it seems like the game is working right now. So yeah, and we're playing this game, Stellaris. As you can see, I originally decided to do it as a narrative let's play, which let me tell you, those things are badass. But I figured out how to live stream video games, and I'm gonna have 3 episodes. I'm going to have 2 of these Stellaris games per week, and maybe an unrelated campaign or something else every other day. Which So okay. In this Stellaris, I am playing as the Holy Britannic Empire, which is pretty fucking neat. I am doing a little bit of role-playing as the game, though. And if you want to see my greatest inspiration when it comes to stuff like this, look up this one channel, Mahu, M-A-H-U. For a link, I'll put him as a link in the description. But man, this is getting me excited. Hi Legion. Can you see my game? Can you see the galaxy, the game that I'm playing? Hi Legion. So yeah, I'm playing a game. I'm live streaming a game. Here. Okay. So yeah, here let's look at this. We have 3 people in our technology. Originally I set up Francois to be our physician, to be the chief guy in our physics team, but unfortunately we can't do that. But regardless, okay. Oh. Never mind. So, if you take a look at these guys, Erica Strathouse, she's from German America, which I'm going to post the lore in the background. And this is generally going to be a summary of the game's lore, as opposed to the game itself. Capiche? Capash? So, in this game, we are playing as the Holy Britannic Empire. And if you take a look at the lore, this lore expands through every year since 1930. This does take place in the same universe as the whatchamacallit. Okay. So, if you take a look at the lore, basically every leader, every of the great leaders, everyone in charge of every country disappeared mysteriously in 2030. This included powerful UN people, powerful Mormons, etc. Basically, yeah. And, basically, whoever, the people that one would think of as the Illuminati, they're gone. They're dead. And the country itself, America, exploded into various states. And in these various states, there's a guy named Stoverno Yakins. I'll be telling more about the lore in a separate lore video. But man, there's lots of shit to unpack here. And so, Stoverno Yakins united his country. And once he united his country, he began to expand. And, he expanded, and he converted people to a religion known as Thoric's Faith. And basically, Thoric's Faith was to shape the future, the 21st century. He was able to achieve a united Europe, a united country, and one of the things that's interesting is that first of all we're giving a justification for a greater presence of American and Western European elements, because we're in a Cold War right now with the Slavic Federation. And I'm role-playing that as we can't build new shit. We can't develop further. Because that's land that's already taken by others. And we're going to have to research fuck. And we're going to have to research we're going to have to build our own new colony and then use our strength, use our faster than light travel in this new colony, in this new world, to essentially get back at the rest of the Earth. However, we are the major world power. We're basically the dominant power in the world. So, we're kind of expanding here. Right now, as Erica's Strathouse, we're going to research global energy management. Tyrone Prode, I don't care that planetary unification is an option. We are not going to research that. So we're going to research stuff like ground defense planning or hydroponics farming. And generally, I don't pay attention to the technologies. You know, if I see, say, okay, our new high priest, our new heir, Rudzani. Kind of interesting that, but I can make it work. I can call her Rudzani. Although it's going to be Rudzani the first of the House of London. Okay. So, here, let's see any comments. Okay. So, we're expanding, we're beginning our expansion process. And I know this is a little unfair, but we're basically we're working towards our increased nation. And by the way, if you have any good titles for a series, please tell me. Just swallowed something the wrong way. That's okay. Discovery. The reason why I, as a spiritualist nation... Oh, yeah, I forgot to go over my ethics. So, if you take a look at my ethics, we're going to do governing ethics and civics, along with my ruler traits. We're home in the Sakai, we're charismatic, which kind of fits my description of our current emperor, or archprophet. He's sometimes called archprophet. I gave that lore reason of him of the archprophet being a title for him, because although he is not a religious leader himself, generally he's considered to have more of a sway than religious leaders. Oh, damn it, only me. So, I'm going to give ourselves a science division. So, we are a spiritualist nation. Too boldly go out, well, I guess. We're going to decrease it to normal speed so I can explain stuff right now. So, our current emperor, our current archprophet, really just an emperor. He is called archprophet because he is the same level of authority over his religion that the Holy Roman Empire has. Oh! We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Alpha Centauri 1. Incredibly, the civilization, which apparently refers to itself as the Cybrex, seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. The age of the artifacts indicate they were active some 600,000 years ago, in this portion of the galaxy at least. However, we have learned nothing of their exact origin. According to a partial data fragment that our scientists managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrex at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient organic life in the galaxy for reasons unknown. Well, we're glad they're gone.
Situation log updated.
So, okay. We are fanatic spiritualists. We follow Thoric's faith, and in the lore of the game, as we move up our spiritual path, through our communication with the Shroud and all that, human xenologists are practically falling over themselves to publish their takes on the recent findings of alien life. This fervid storm in the scientific community has had some negative yet temporary impacts on pursuit in other fields. Remarkable. Okay. Remarkable. Yeah. We would have known that by now, technically, but okay. So, we are fanatic spiritualists. We follow Thoric's faith. We are interpreting it because the teachings of Thoric's faith somewhat align with Stellaris' communication with the Shroud and all that. We are interpreting this as Thoric's faith being true in this setting. Thorak existing, Zahn existing, so okay. Discover. To boldly go. Databank uplinks. Science division. We're going to research more in discovery. So yeah. That's kind of how we're interpreting our fanatic spiritualist aspect. And yeah, I'm pausing it. Militarist. Our nation is one out of many nations on this earth. That's going to affect us big time. Again, we are not allowed to build. Except on colonies. However, yeah, we are rather militarist. Yeah? I'm probably gonna have to redo it on Sunday. Damn it, only me. Only me. I'm all alone. But hey, probably gonna have to redo it all on Sunday. So, yeah, we are fanatic spiritualists. Militarist, because our nation spent the majority of its history trying to reclaim the British and French empires. The British and French Empire. Many of us want to contain more land, to conquer more land. And we have our goal of uniting the earth under the sword. So that's about it. Xenophile. We are a xenophile species because we are Americans. We originated within America. Well, technically Canada, but Canada should be a part of America. We should colonize it. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm joking, folks. I'm joking. But we are Americans, which has brought us to gain a view on the earth, a view of this earth that's very multicultural. We are a mix of Canada, America, Britain, and France. So yeah, we have a view of the earth that's inherently multicultural. And as we view the earth as more and more multicultural, why wouldn't we view the galaxy as multicultural? This is kind of our basis. Authoritarian. We are also authoritarian. I dislike the fact that monarchies have to be authoritarian, but dictatorships don't. I kind of think that that's a little, But yeah, we're authoritarian. And a strong guiding hand is essential to the success of any civilization. The alternative would be anarchy and chaos. It is the duty of the state to steer its citizens towards the paths that are the most productive. Basically, we are imperial. We are a monarchy. And we will not fuck with your... And although we try to mitigate it, although we try to act like we're not, and we try to be as considerate as possible, we still believe in the divine right of kings. We still are a theocratic monarchy. Well, which brings us to our civics. Theocracy, interventionalist, and militant zealots. We have spent the majority of our history, which is from 2050 to 2200, being militant zealots. We have spent the majority of our history conquering countries. We have spent the majority of our history, But the reason why we are conquering is because of Thorin's faith. And although we're not going to enforce it, hang on, we have an event that I'm most likely gonna say no to, but that habitable life survey. We have more important matters to focus on. We are a militarist faction. We are we fight for Thoric's faith. This is another part of our military interventionist. We believe that it is our duty
The spirits have granted
as
us
the
new
dominant
wisdom.
power of Earth to be more to intervene in other countries. We're basically America at this stage, except, America may be a democracy. We are a theocratic monarchy, which is which can be pretty bad. Powered exoskeleton. We're gonna have 0G refineries. And traditions, we're gonna get that. Whatever helps us go to technological ascendancy. Technological ascendancy is not necessarily role-playing, although Thoric's faith is friendly towards the sciences. Much more than other religions. And we believe that it is the duty of every nation to help the sciences. Okay. So. We do, of course. Okay. And another thing is, we're theocracy. Religious leaders preoccupy administrative positions in order to guard the society against heresy. Not really to guard the society against heresy, and our nation, yeah. Although we have dukes, and we could actually say that we're a feudal empire. We won't. Yeah.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
You're on defense planning biodiversity studies. Okay. So I might do something role-playing as the Emperor or the Prime Minister or something like that, but I might not also. Just depending on
Anomaly found.
Oh, an anomaly. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Okay. We'll take time to do that. Okay. Okay. So, if you take a look at our leaders, our current governor is Amanda Prawn. she is adaptable. In the lore, she grew up in the farms, but that was in a previous save file and all that, and blah blah blah. Okay. We're increasing our technological advancement. Hinata Hayashi. We are going to, our nation, we did win a war against both the Slavic Federation and the Republic of China. Now next we have Hinata Hayashi. She was picked because she was incredibly eager and very loyal to our country. Erica. Okay, Amanda Prawn gained a new level. Cool. Erica's Strathouse is leading physics research, and
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
well, I might change the two leaders. Although I might not do it right now. Faith in science and technological ascendancy. In the lore, we're basically impersonating the technological ascendancy as basically increased aid for the sciences. Now we have Francois Leroux.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Administrative AI, because why not? Francois Leroux is our current leader of engineering, and he's generally a top-down type of guy. He's a good guy, though. He is very respected within his country. And he rose through the ranks as well, meticulously, and it took a long time, too.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
So again, we cannot research planetary unification until we colonize a new planet and basically take over the rest of the Earth. Okay, so continuing our colonization, and we have Tyrone Prode, which is a very much of a spark of a genius type of guy. He has new ideas. And he's very innovative politically. And of course we have Alessandro Lombardi, who's a very conservative military leader. However, we can get our things done with him. He's a good guy and he knows it. So if you take a look at our nation's territory on Earth, so we're going to include another guy in the TSF Acuity. Probably going to change his name. Oh. An Afro-French guy here. Okay. Gonna say that he's from Mali. It's part of the war. Which, you know. Trying to include multicultural, a bit of a multicultural nature. Even though we're pretty much the Anglo world, and to a lesser extent the French world. Our nation's the Holy Canadian Empire, except we're not that bad. I mean, heck, you know, if you've ever played TNO, except for not that bad, as Holy Empire would suggest. Tavares Dabritsky. Oh, he's gone. Okay, that's sweet. Where are you?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, we gained a new technology. Of course, we're gonna do geothermal fracking. I mean, look, if you take a look at my opinion of the Commonwealth, I'm not much of a fan of them. You know, I'm just not. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but I'm not. You know? It's sad. We can adapt it. Expansion, of course. Okay, Corvette, assigned ship. Oh, cool. We have gained a new level. Those dudes have gained a new level, which is nice. Okay, nice. Nice job. Good job. Core, inner rim. We are in the inner rim. To me, the outer rim, and of course, a joke. Core should have some stars, and the outer rim should have more stars, and there should be an additional one that's edge. By the way, I use a mod for that. I use mods all the time. People say that I use too many mods sometimes, which, I mean, they're not especially wrong, considering the fact that the game is probably going to be broken. Of course, we're planning
System
on a
survey
colonization ship. Wow. Our first system survey is taking longer
The
than
spirits have
expected.
granted us new wisdom.
That's shameful. Administrative AI, blue lasers. Let's get lasers. Let's get our laser weapons. aggressive. And of course, we're going into
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
off-world trade companies. Okay.
Construction
Eco simulation.
complete.
And, you know, we're not allowed to click planetary unification because, you know, we will eventually, but as for now, we're not. And we refuse to. Just increase film mining station. And yeah. And pretty soon, we're gonna finish our colonization of Centauri. Yeah. Man, Mahu would be a good Devadish to have here, at least for a little while, you know?
Construction complete.
He is a comrade. And, I have watched his series, though, and the more I realize, the Commonwealth, they're assholes, too. And he even agreed with
The
me.
spirits have granted us
Devadish
new wisdom.
Mahu even agreed with me that the Commonwealth is an asshole country. You know, it's because it is. You know? And so, you know, I get they conquered a nation's homeworld, the homeworld of species. It's like if the Poles came in and took over Berlin, or the Chinese, or you know, say if Washington,
System survey complete.
say if the zombies were taking over the United States, and the Chinese decided to take over Washington. Yeah, they should be under our debt. Decided to take over Washington, New York, and LA. That shit happened. Lots of Americans would get pissed. Myself especially. Okay, system surveyed. Oh, system surveyed, okay. Survey system. Survey system. And conquest. We're gonna have this colonization fever. Okay, let's do that. Of course, we're invading, colonizing Alpha Centauri. We're gonna someday do that. When it comes to the Bog world, I'm going to say, lore-wise, we're going to colonize that planet sometime in the future.
Construction complete.
We can still build mining stations.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom. Anomaly found.
Oh, okay. We found an anomaly. Sebastian Hebert has found a gigantic computer system. Okay, do that. Analyze it.
Construction complete.
Here's one of the things I wonder about scientists, and if any of you are scientists, please be free to tell me why.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Anomaly. The computer appears to be devoted solely to the computation of a single mathematical equation. The finest human minds have gone over the problem as it appears in the computer's remaining memory, and have responded unanimously that the system was trying to prove that the universe was a simulation. Portions of the complex are extensively damaged. This includes the long-term data storage blocks, where any answer to this question would likely have been held. Every indication is that the critical systems on this asteroid were purposefully sabotaged. Perhaps someone was not pleased with what the machine had found. Despite this, much of its computational power remains intact. Our work to interface with this alien device may allow us to see it as a research tool. Our universe of game preposterous. Yeah, I believe there's lots of shit to that theory. Okay, yeah, and 97% done. 8, 9. Through hard work and experience, Archprophet Valerian I of London has developed new skills. Cool. Let's see the skills that he developed after we get to 100% and we're finished. A single badly scorched module is all that's left of a Cybrix research station that once orbited Alpha Centauri B1 hundreds of thousands of years ago. The vacuum exposed inside the module is filled with the dead remains of creatures that are part machine and part organic. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
Robotic workers, okay. Carrier operations.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
We're gonna get food processing. You better not find
System
a module.
survey complete.
Okay, so they found the Yasugawa system.
System survey complete.
Yeah, okay. An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the Revok system. The strong residual subspace signature that surrounds these stations indicates that it may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instantaneous travel between different ports different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current states of disrepair has rendered it unusable. If it could be restored into working order, its owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. Intriguing. Okay, we're gonna research expansion. I think we might turn to harmony next, because we need unity within our nation, especially considering that our nation is one out of many.
Construction complete.
We are the undisputed world power.
Construction complete.
We are the undisputed power and no one wants to fuck with us. Simple. Okay, we're going to colonize Alpha Centauri 3. It's a retinal world. And we might call it, I do not know. Keep in mind that I'm going to be deleting my progress after this. I'm not going to be saving because this is kind of a technical live stream. Well, actually, sure. I think I will be calling this colony Novo Lyon. Lothringia. Polish. We're calling the planet St. John. Use up more use. Oh, darn it. Shouldn't have done that.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh. Specialized combat computers. Yeah, there's no habitable life around us. For millennia, we've looked at the stars, trying to understand them, but they were always beyond our reach. Now we finally have the technology to do so. Okay. No.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Researched.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom. We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Our arrival on St. John, or Sir John, is nothing short of cataclysmic. A massive shock wave sent scours a continent clean of life, and the habitability level of St. John drops noticeably as megatons of debris are thrown into the atmosphere. Our colonists, encased safely within the rocky core of the meteorite, will soon emerge and begin setting up prefabricated colonial infrastructure. Well, fuck. But also, really, I think that we're most likely to find long-term peace. But also, well, fuck. Okay.
System survey complete.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Here. Colonize.
System survey complete.
Sold. Actually, build research stations. Yeah, and guess what? Okay. We're gonna colonize there, down there, and we're going to establish, I think I'm going to establish a new set of, one's gonna go over here, one's gonna go over here, and then I don't know what it's gonna do. But yeah, I wish that the core area had more life in it. But it's also part of a mod, because look at how heavily my Stellaris is modded. Look at it. Hang on. I'm back. Just had to go for a second. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get research ship to explore down there. Possibly there. One to explore there. Maybe there. Maybe there. And one to explore there. Possibly there. Although I know that my nation is most definitely going to be an Inner Rim wing.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
No, slavery is prohibited.
Construction complete.
We're going to rename however we are going to rename Xia. We're going to call her Bernadetta.
Anomaly found.
Let's look at the anomaly. There are structures on Revok 4A. Although most are less than ruins and more akin to rubble. The TSF Acuity's initial pass over the planet reveals only one building can be considered intact, seemingly spared whatever calamity robbed Revok 4A of its buildings and builders alike. This is the source of the noise. Not only is the building intact, reported Science Officer Sebastien Herbert, it's active. It is a production facility of some sort, turning plasticine polymers into mute objects of uncertain but possibly ornamental purpose. The raw materials and end product are largely uninteresting to the Holy Britannic Empire. We could doubtlessly stand to learn something from the automated manufacturing process itself. Perhaps we should establish it and observe. Evan Koita. Cute. Okay. Of course, discovering the Cyberx research station. Okay. Our colony is doing good, but we can use an extra
The
shot.
spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, yeah. Deep core mining.
The spirits
look.
have granted us new wisdom.
Oh my god. That just added some intensity there. The TSF Britannia was in the middle of transmitting the findings of her temporal anomaly investigation of Salomia 2 when suddenly all combat was lost. Contact. What was at first presumed to be a minor malfunction now points a more serious cause. The vessel has disappeared from all long-range sensors, and no further communication could be established. Search and rescue mission has been set in motion. Find him.
Situation log updated.
I think that I might use that.
Special project complete.
An analysis of the Cyberx research module we found above Alpha Centauri B1 has revealed the machine consciousness was experimented with cybernetic life forms. Hundreds of unfortunate prisoners were transported to this facility for the purpose of having their limbs and organs placed with various metal contraptions. The exact objectives of these tests remain unclear. There's no evidence that the Cyberx ever made use of cybernetic units outside of this lab. Oh, well, that's an interesting find. I mean, very rarely would an organization like the Galactic Republic exist.
System survey complete.
Oh yeah.
Construction complete.
Back.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom. Anomaly found. The faithful have claimed a new world.
We fully establish St. John. Oh god, okay, yeah. Well, we'll need to research the anomaly.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, our nation is about to partake in an invasion.
Construction complete.
Take a look at this stuff. We can get rid of them. We can get rid of these various powers, and of course, going to say it's a Pacific blockade. Talented engineer. We're developing our colony, of course, which is great.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ah. Foil guns and stuff like that. So yeah, right now the acuity
System survey complete.
I personally think that, you know, hey, the huge galaxy is the best type of galaxy.
The
If
spirits
there
have
is any
granted
mod,
us new
I would have
wisdom.
if I had to remove any mod right now, I would state I'd probably remove. I don't know.
A strong magnetic field around St. John has been affecting computers on the surface recently. Oddly, this effect is not merely random interference. Instead, computers are actually working more efficiently than they should be. It's almost as if an outside force is lending them a helping hand.
Sail terug. But yeah, now that I use OBS, though, stream, I can't not use OBS. Period. Okay, then yeah, remove those. By the way, this is an announcement. St. John is rapidly developing.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Destroyers. We have approached destroyers, yet we have not found single alien civilization. This means one out of two things. Either world's way more advanced than us, and they already have 95,000 alliances. I mean, man, I started a game as Poland. As basically
Construction
Space
complete.
And I was able to pretty much take over the entire galaxy, which was fun. But then, to me at least, I start to get, less motivated as the mid-game approaches.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Better not
The
have
spirits have
discovered
granted us
planetary
new wisdom.
unification yet. Okay. Yeah. And guess what? As soon
Cool.
Construction
crush
complete.
some of the blockers because they represent opposing nations.
System survey complete.
System survey. Okay, Lunas. Rustum. Okay, let's fully colonize Ranus. Oh, darn it. Vasily Komorov. Vasily Komorov. You know,
Situation log updated. Anomaly found.
so, Tavarishi, let's see the time. Oh, yeah, it's late. So I guess that concludes my episode 1. Again, all progress on this Stellaris game will be cancelled. I'm still going to call it, hey, it's a live stream. It's my nation, it's a Stellaris Nation's live stream. Oh, wait, what? But I guess it's 9:51 right now, so I'm going to end the live stream and end this episode. Again, See ya. Bye, I guess. No one else is here. Why should I be talking? Au revoir. Au revoir, mon camarade. See ya. Yeah. Hi folks. Hi folks, it is technically 8:06 right now, but stay informed.